Jefferson, Starship, Jane, 1021, 105.3, The Shark. Kirby is here. First time you and I have talked in quite some days.
You've been avoiding me for about a week, but
Yeah.
I'm slowly getting over it.
Well, you know, if it so happens that my schedule allows me to leave a little early, I'm not sitting around waiting until 6:01.
Can't blame ya.
Yeah. Okay. So, Kirby, if somebody asked you if you had to marry any celebrity over the age of 59, I think you would say Keith Richards.
Yeah, I mean, I do oddly find him sexy.
Okay. He is going to be the subject matter of the House of Blues radio hour on Sunday morning.
I saw that.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, huh? What it is, he has a new autobiography, or perhaps biography, but I think it's autobiography. But it would have to be translated, wouldn't it?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So there you go. What is that all?
Definitely a book on tape.
You just think his pirate-like rogueness is attractive?
Something about him is just like, I mean, I've seen him in concert a few times, and the fact that he's still standing, let alone rocking, is just like incredible. So something about that I just find a little bit attractive.
I just saw him for the first time on Pirates of the Caribbean 3.
I've never seen those movies. Everyone can't believe it when I tell them that, but I've never seen them.
I saw the first two, and after the second one, I said, I'm not going to see the third one. And it just so happened I was watching it on TV. It for Keith. And I ended up catching it perfectly. Yeah. And it was a really good scene.
If you had to marry any man over the age of 59, who would you marry?
Men, nobody. Women, if I had just Raquel Welch is still smoking
She
hot.
is, and Sophia Loren also is still very, very good looking.
Yeah, they both look really good.
Speaking of good looking people, unbelievable. I just have to talk about this really quick. Scarlett Johansson, Ryan Reynolds getting divorced.
Yes.
That is a big one, and to me, it's huge because this year he was named People's Sexiest Man Alive, and she was named GQ's Babe of the Year, and I really wanted to see what the children were going to look like.
Oh, I never even thought of that genetically.
I mean, two of the best looking, I mean, both sexy as hell, and, they break up, so.
They claim that she is dumb as a potato.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Who's they? Your people tell you this?
My people. I believe, there were some actors that had kind of mentioned that during the second Iron Man movie.
Okay.
She, can't act because she doesn't have a brain.
Well, it's funny because he was engaged to Alanis Morissette, who in my mind is the polar opposite of what you think of when you think of Scarlett Johansson. Yeah. In looks and everything.
It'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
Two of them back on the market. I'm sure they're going to have a lot of trouble finding a date.
Nothing makes me sadder than perfect billionaires that break up.
Yeah.
All right. So there we go. Someday we'll be talking about Keith Richards and Kirby in the same fashion.
I don't know what it is.
What would they call you guys? Kirchards?
Kirchards? Kerbards?
I don't know. Coming up, we got
Keith
War Comedy from Bill Cosby, and we got Talking Heads as Kirby's up next. And look at me go, 1021.
105.3 The Shark.